just a quick update on the Oscar tank. As you can see, I switched them. I put them in the other Waru Severn tank, only because I think the Warus look better with the dark gravel that was in the other tank. And also I wanted to change. You could notice the background on this tank used to be blue. I wanted to change it. I used like an off-white, added like a little bit of golden brown to it to make it tan, but it still kind of looks white because the lights are shining on it. But to me it makes the plants in the logs more noticeable, and that's what I was looking for with the blue. It kind of looked just too blue to me. I don't know, I didn't like it, but I have to see how this looks in the video. But to do it, what a pain in the butt. Let me show you. There's the drawer. I don't know if you can see in the dark here. Let me open up the drawer. There's like a cabinet under here that goes through to the back. And there's 18 inches behind the tank. I actually had to crawl through here. And I barely fit, like when I'm trying to go left or right once I get through there. My shoulders would hit the tank and the wall. I barely fit. I had to go like sideways. But I had to unscrew the logs. They're screwed to the shelf that's above there. Unscrew the logs, take them out. But before I did all this, I took pictures of the tank to try to get the plants and logs back in the same spot. Well, I don't think that worked out. When I put the logs in place, were easy to do, but once you try to put the plants back in place, forget it. I just had to wing it and do it. It's different looking. I don't know if it looks better or worse, but it does look like you see the plants a little more, like they pop right now. But what a pain. So I took all the plants off, all the logs. Then I had to paint the thing. And when you're in 18 inches of space and trying to paint a wall, I kept bumping into it, getting paint all over me. I had it, my hair, on my face, my clothes. I was getting mad, but you know what? I had to do it. So I painted all. It took a couple hours because of the limited space. But I finally got done, put all the stuff back in place, and I think it looks pretty good. If you notice, there's 4 Oscars in here instead of 3. That's because this guy right here was beating them all up 2 weeks ago, so I took them out and put them in my 40-gallon breeder hospital tank for a while to cool off. And I finally put them back in a few days ago, and it looks like he's doing pretty good. They're all getting along. Last night I was feeding them, they all look good, and I woke up and this guy here looks a little bit beat up. His fins are shredded a little bit. He's got bite marks on him. Nothing major. I don't know who did it. It looks like every other day a different one takes their anger out on another one. I don't know why they're like that. It might be because they're small. Who knows? But so far so good. Hopefully they'll get along. But yeah, like I said, I put the Warus and Severns that were in here in the other tank that they were in with the dark gravel, and they look so much better. Wait till you see them in the video. And I was thinking of taking this gravel out because it's kind of light, it's like a honey color, but then I thought, oh, you'd have to take all the water out, have to take the fish out, all the plants, all the gravel, then you'd have to buy new gravel, and that's not cheap. So I said, let me see, I'll just do the background first and see how it goes. I may even still switch the gravel out, I'm not sure. But for now, I just wanted to do the gravel. I mean the painting in the back and change it. Yeah, this tank looks a little milky. I don't have the Magnum Micron filter in here. I took it out and put it in the other tank. I may get one for this tank too. You can see it's not as clear as it normally is. But that's what I've been doing. What a pain to do it. It was worth it. And now, hopefully these fish will get along and live peacefully, and I can enjoy them. But that's the update. I wanted to share it with you guys. As always, I appreciate everybody watching.